Have you ever wondered how many children go to bed hungry every night? In the corners of our world, hidden from the headlines and hashtags, there lurks an unseen crisis. Child hunger. It's a silent epidemic that spans across continents, affecting millions of innocent lives. Imagine the pangs of hunger, the gnawing void that consumes the joy of childhood. For far too many children, this is not a fleeting discomfort, but a relentless reality. Without enough to eat, their health falters, their education suffers, and their growth is stunted. Picture classrooms of brilliant minds dulled by malnutrition. Imagine playgrounds left deserted as energy levels plummet. This is not a dystopian future, but a present reality for countless young souls. Child hunger is not just a social issue to be debated in academic circles. It's a heart-wrenching emergency that demands immediate action. It's time we pulled the curtain back and faced this unseen crisis head-on. Child hunger is not just a problem, it's an emergency demanding immediate action. Would it surprise you to know that 1 in every 9 people on our planet goes to bed hungry each night? That's a staggering 700 million people worldwide, but what's even more heartbreaking is that a significant portion of this number is children. Nearly 150 million children under the age of 5 suffer from chronic malnutrition. These children are not evenly distributed around the world. The regions hardest hit are Sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia, where the problem is both severe and prevalent. But the issue doesn't stop at hunger. Malnutrition in early childhood can lead to long-term physical and mental health problems. It's a silent crisis that has been worsened by recent global events like the COVID-19 pandemic, which disrupted food supply chains and increased food insecurity. These numbers are not just statistics. They represent real children with real futures at stake. Can you imagine the toll hunger takes on a child's life? It's more than just an empty stomach. It's a cascade of effects that impact a child's physical, emotional, and cognitive well-being. Firstly, let's talk about the physical impact. Malnutrition can lead to stunted growth and weakened immune systems. A malnourished child isn't just smaller, their body is also less equipped to fight off diseases, making them more susceptible to illnesses that a well-nourished child could easily overcome. Then there's the cognitive impact. Hunger can decrease cognitive function, making learning more difficult. A child who is constantly hungry may struggle to concentrate, remember information, or even just stay awake in class. And let's not forget the emotional toll. Chronic hunger can lead to psychological issues like stress, anxiety, and depression. Imagine feeling perpetually hungry and not understanding why or when it will end. Hunger doesn't just affect a child's body, it impacts their mind and future potential too. What can we do to combat this invisible crisis, you may ask? We all have a part to play in this fight against child hunger. As individuals, we can make a difference by lending our support to local food banks. These crucial organizations provide meals to children who would otherwise go without. Donating food, time, or financial resources can make a huge impact. As communities, let's advocate for change. We can lobby our local representatives, urging them to prioritize policies that address child hunger. We can also raise awareness about this pressing issue, educating others on the stark reality many children face every day. Governments, too, have a significant role. They can implement policies that ensure every child has access to nutritious meals regardless of their circumstances. Remember, while the problem of child hunger is vast, every action, no matter how small, moves us one step closer to a world where no child goes to bed hungry.